Hello everyone, thanks for joining Loki and I today for our episode on pizza, Brian's favorite food. He makes a really awesome vegan pizza, but tonight I'm going to be making it, but he's already prepped a lot of the things for us. So let's head to the kitchen and make a great pizza. Oh, and shout out, my baby parrot is now hanging next to my big parrot. So let's head to the kitchen and make a great vegan pizza. Alright, since I'm the one making the pizza tonight, we're taking shortcuts. I don't do pizza crust and I don't make pie doughs. I get pre-made for things like that. So I picked up some pre-made pizza crust from Myers. That was my oven. I'm preheating my oven to 450 to start with, and then when I put the pizza in, I'm supposed to bring it down to a 425. But basically, I have a pizza board I'm going to assemble all my ingredients on for you tonight, and then we're going to put this in the oven. Few things that I have here I wanted to go over for basically a vegan pizza. You can get pepperoni. It's a veggie pepperoni, plant-based. So we have pepperoni for our pizza. You also can get sausage for your pizza. This is Beyond Meat Italian sausage, and Brian's already taken it apart and fried it up a little bit. We also have two different kinds of vegan cheeses. So this is Violife mozzarella cheese and Dia mozzarella. I'll be honest, Brian has a preference. Violife is his favorite, so when we're at the store that has this is what his go-to mozzarella is. And this is his backup when we go to Myers. I believe that's where he gets that one. So, but either way, he will love these pizzas. He just likes the meltability and the flavor of this mozzarella better. And Brian's go-to has always been Chef Boyardee pizza sauce, so that's what we're using. Okay, so for this pizza, we're gonna have lots of vegetables on it. On my half of the pizza, I'm gonna add some thinly sliced Vidalia onion. I don't always put basil on my pizza, but since I have fresh basil growing right outside my door on my deck, I thought I'd use some fresh basil. The tomato is from my garden. These peppers are from my garden. This is a hot pepper from my garden. So instead of adding jalapeno, I'm going to cut up this hot pepper. Okay, time to start assembling. I'm gonna just put a light dusting of cornmeal under my crust so it doesn't stick when I go to put it on the stone that's preheating the oven. As you can see, we like a lot of toppings on our pizza, which makes it easy to not put a lot of cheese on here. And Brian says with the vegan cheeses, less is better. And he's always made great vegan pizza for me. This is my first attempt at it because he likes making his pizzas the way he likes making them. So he walked me through how he wanted me to make it for this show. Okay, so there you have it. We're gonna put this in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes with this crust. Doesn't that look yummy? Totally vegan pizza. I know, right? Doesn't that look good, Loki? So I can already tell that this crust isn't as good as Brian's homemade crust, just by the texture. But that wasn't what this episode was about. I wanted to show everybody that you can actually still enjoy pizza while eating a plant-based diet. And Brian actually enjoys this quite a bit. And look how many vegetables we get to eat. And the cheese, since it's not real cheese, doesn't melt like regular dairy cheese, but it feels melty in your mouth. It kind of holds its shape, but once you start eating it, it melts in your mouth. It's kind of hard to explain, but it has a nice melty texture. All right. Normally I would put crushed red pepper on my pizza, but my cut up pepper from my garden that I put on there, I know is quite spicy, so I didn't add any more spice to it. But I already know this is a party for my taste buds. I've had this quite a few times because my husband loves to have pizza, like I said, on a weekly basis. What is wrong? I'm not picky when it comes to pizza. I just like the whole premise of the bread, sauce, and lots of vegetables. I have always liked pizza with lots of vegetables, so this is, of course, a party for my taste buds. And with my fresh basil on it, I love that flavor with sliced tomato and onion. So good. Alright. So today's episode was about sharing the fact that being plant-based doesn't mean you have to sacrifice anything. We just find substitutes for everything. And there are so many substitutes on the market now with the vegan Italian sausage and the vegan pepperoni. We don't feel like we're sacrificing anything on this pizza. And it doesn't leave you with a stomach ache because of the pepperoni being too greasy or anything. This pizza is so enjoyable. So I hope I inspired you to try a vegan pizza in your household sometime soon and find out how delicious it too can be. It was a party for my taste buds. Time to take the pizza down to Brian.